Hello, beautiful souls. I feel like it's been so long since I made a video. It feels much longer than maybe even 4 days. So I'm glad to be back and glad to be reading these daily again instead of 4 as one chunk. And today's a goodie. Today is lesson 263. My holy vision sees all things as pure. My holy vision sees all things as pure. I love that today is actually the first day that our lesson is focusing directly on the idea of our holy vision, and that our holy vision sees all things as pure. So we're getting to see that there's a vision beyond the body that can see the purity of spirit that is present here. And so all of us share this holy vision. This holy vision doesn't see something through me and see something differently through you, but this holy vision is a shared vision of purity, a shared vision of love. And so today we begin with a prayer. So perhaps we will rest in this space of our holy vision as we close our physical eyes, as we call upon the light and vision within to allow us to see truly. As we pray. Father, your mind created all that is. Your spirit entered into it. Your love gave life to it. And would I look upon what you created as if it could be made sinful? I would not perceive such dark and fearful images. A madman's dream is hardly fit to be a choice, instead of all the loveliness with which you blessed creation. All its purity, its joy, and its eternal, quiet home in you. Beautiful. Through this prayer, we truly are calling to our Father, remembering that His mind, His holy mind, created all that is. And our Father's Spirit entered into all that is, and His love gave life to it. And now we have the choice to look upon what He created. But then we get to question ourselves. Would I look upon what you created as if it could be made sinful? What God created is completely innocent, free of sin. So if we are looking upon this world and we are seeing sin in ourselves or in others, we are not seeing truly. God's life, God's love, which is one with us, is sinless. And so we declare in this prayer that I would not perceive such dark and fearful images. A madman's dream is hardly fit to be a choice, for that's what it is. A sinful dream, a hellish dream, a war-infested dream is hardly fit to be a choice. It is not a choice that I wish to make. Instead of all the loveliness with which you blessed creation, all its purity, its joy, its eternal quiet home in you. And this is what is even being most experienced in my life, that home is in my heart with God. Continually over these last 4 days, I'd say, I'm going home to whomever it is that I'm talking to. That home might have been the Alive and Free, where I was seeing clients. The home might have been my parents. The home might have been here. Home was everywhere, because everywhere I go, there I am. And so what we're remembering is there's this vision of our Father from His loving Spirit that will allow us to look upon all things as blessed, as pure, in joy, see only the eternal, and recognize our quiet home is in us, and from the inward experience and revelation extends to the world and allows us to see through his holy vision the truth of what is actually taking place in this world. Beautiful. And so to continue. And while we still remain outside the gate of heaven, let us look on all we see through holy vision and the eyes of Christ. Let all appearances seem pure to us, that we may pass them by in innocence and walk together to our Father's house as brothers and the holy sons of God. Yes, our holy vision lets us see beyond appearances. It lets us see beyond what is seemingly sinful and fearful. And in our holy vision, we look past all of that to our Father's love, and we reunite with our brothers and walk forward courageously together as holy sons of God. And this shared identity, this shared reality is the truth for all of us. And we bear witness to the truth the instant we put our physical eyes to rest and we call upon our inner holy vision, that we may see all as pure and all as holy and all as God created it to be. So you're calling upon and asking for this beautiful blessing of sight today, beautiful souls. And this truly will free our minds and thus extend to freedom all around the world. Hallelujah. So today's lesson, my holy vision sees all things as pure. My holy vision sees all things as pure. And so it is, pure, beautiful, holy children of God.